So we are back here with another video, man. Today I'm going to be explaining to you guys the best ways to make MT in NBA 2K26 My Team. So everyone kind of knows Breakout is the mode to play to make MT right now. The auction house, you guys might be expecting an auction house video here today because that's kind of usually what I do on the channel. It is usually very easy to make MT on the auction house. It's kind of a little bit hairy right now though. Bid snipes aren't really hitting, traditional snipes aren't really hitting because there really isn't a ton of cards on the auction house right now. So what we're going to be doing instead today, man, is I'm going to be kind of going through some things in the collections that are possibly worth more MT than you guys might think, man, and just telling you guys, what you should be quick selling, what you should be looking up the value of, kind of all of that sort of type of deal, man. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So if you guys get any gold takeover cards, a lot of the gold takeover cards are worth a lot of MT. I've gotten a couple and sold them both for like 5K. So make sure you're not quick selling your takeover cards. You can quick sell silver and bronze, but if you get a gold one, look up the value, post it, make sure you're selling those. A lot of coach cards as well. A lot of these coach cards are very, very rare, especially if they're sapphire or higher. Make sure you're not quick selling those. And then same goes with the WNBA coaches. Any coach really that's sapphire or higher, even some of the emerald coaches will probably be worth a considerable amount over discard value. Make sure you are not quick selling your coaches, man. None of these balls are really worth any MT, so I wouldn't really, I would probably just quick sell those, man. I don't think there's really any point in trying to sell those because no one's really looking to buy balls. You know what I'm saying? So the only playbook that I've seen that's worth anything is the Bucks playbook. We'll see how much it is still worth here. I was able to sell one, 24.50. So it looks like you could put up your Bucks playbook for like 19.50 right now, and it would probably sell pretty quickly. So if you have the Bucks playbook, make sure you are not quick selling that, man. That is the only one that's really worth a considerable amount over discard value, though. I think the other ones are just kind of worth quick selling. Badges, any badge that you get, make sure you're checking the value because pretty much every badge in the game right now has a little bit of value. So make sure you are going ahead and putting those up on the auction house. Make sure you're using prize balls if you have them too, man. Make sure you're doing that. I know a lot of people, last year and stuff didn't really know what prize balls were and all that type of thing. So make sure you're using all of your prize balls that you have. Shoes, even diamond shoes are a little bit tough. And then the rest of the shoes are obviously just a quick sell. So most of them are probably just going to be a quick sell, which is a little bit unfortunate. If we go to the franchise tab, all of these, I mean, you're going to get a consumable, a franchise consumable out of pretty much every pack that you open, whether it's just a league pack, unauctionable packs, whatever the case may be. So none of this stuff really has any value, but in the historic franchise, these historic cards are very, very rare. Like you'll get maybe one historic franchise card for like every like 20 regular franchise cards that you get, man. So especially if you have like some historic jerseys and stuff, man, make sure you are putting those up on the auction house. They might take a little bit to sell, but just post them up a couple times and they will eventually sell for like 4 or 5K, man. Most of these will, because these cards are very, very rare. As you can see, there is none up on the auction house. I've had a couple jerseys I've been able to sell for like 5K. That's been a major W. I think it's going to be a little bit tougher with playbooks, court floors, everything like that. But if you get some historic jerseys, make sure you're posting them up on the auction house, man. I mean, because they do have some value. There's no doubt about that. And then if we go up to Series 1, rubies have the most value out of any of these cards right now. These rubies are kind of gatekeepers. Everyone's trying to get the pink diamond Dikembe. If you have some of these rubies that are auctionable, just get rid of them because their value is going to plummet very, very quickly. Sell them right now. I think their value right now is literally the highest that it will ever be. So I would get rid of them right now. I really would. And that kind of goes for every Series 1 card. If you have auctionable ones and you don't plan on like locking in or anything, I would get rid of them right now because you can kind of just sell them and then go ahead and use some gems of the game cards, whatever the case may be. I don't think that these cards are going to get to be where they're worth anymore. So I would get rid of all your 26 Series 1 cards right now. I truly would, man. Same goes with Game On cards if you're not locking in or anything. The value of these cards on the auction house right now, man, is, like I already said, the highest that I think it will be. So, yeah, man. But that's kind of, I think, your guys' best bet. If you really want to try and work the auction house a little bit, you can run some Ruby Snipe filters. Just kind of figure out what the lowest one is on the auction house and then put your filter at like 1,000 below that. If anything pops up, go ahead and snipe it. You can run some ruby snipe filters. You can run some amethyst snipe filters. I think that would probably be your guys' best bet. But yeah, man, I think those are some knowledge for you guys that will help you guys make some MT. So hopefully this will help you out. But with all that being said, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a like on the video before you head on out of here, man. And with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.